the longest running daily variety show.
I was walking down the road today, looking for another way to ease my mind and help my life.
The Mark Inspire Show. Joanne, you can't fix the freaking thing.
Driving next to me. Look how the open road affects us.
Yeah. Takes a friggin' village. Saturday Night Live. We're gonna get into it like we do every night. The question is, what song will be written? The question is, what comedy is coming out of this program? And how are you guys doing? Did you have a nice day? Saturday? We're gonna do something with that guitar tonight. Last night I ripped it up a little bit. It's crazy. I've been putting stories up on Facebook and then they just scroll over, I guess, to Instagram. Interestingly, they shared my Bible clip from Facebook over to Instagram, and all of a sudden I jumped up a bunch of followers on Instagram. I've been trying to get those people to come over and join us here on the show. I don't know if anybody will join us, but if you are here, if you find the show and you're from Instagram, if you're from any other platform, TikTok, and you're joining us here, Clapper, you're joining us here over on YouTube, please say hello, leave a comment, and if you can, turn on all notifications on this channel. That's something we really need to get across the board. If you find this message and you're like, oh, what's this notifications? Check the bell right next to my name. And does it say on? When you click it, does it say on? Or does it say personalized or off? If it says off or personalized, just freaking unsubscribe. There's no point. You need to subscribe and then hit the bell. That's the only reason you subscribe. I don't get the process. I asked them, I said, wait a second, someone subscribes to my channel, but they didn't know to go in and hit that bell and then go to all on. So you don't let them know about anything I put out? They're like, no. I was like, well, what the fuck's the point of being subscribed? Why do I subscribe to people if I don't get anything from them? So anyway, please turn all notifications on. It's Saturday Night Live. We got Minds Over Matters. We got S-Coop. We got Barella in the house. And I see Wolf. I'm not talking about a real wolf that's going to eat your face. I'm saying Wolf is the family member in the chat. Trish Killian is here as well. Guys, I have an extra special surprise for you. I'm always just doing something for you, right? The other day we played the song, I have a new title for it, I'll tell you right now, but I played you the song the other day and it was rough. I think it was yesterday. I cleaned it up. I put the lyrics at the bottom, the zoom ins, all the stuff, so it's like an actual music video. And I think it's a beautiful song. It's called Cold as Ice. And we're going to listen to it right after Zabrowski gives us a woohoo. What's that? No, Zabrowski, finish your yoo-hoo. We got to get a woohoo.
There's something to live for, yeah. There's something to die for, yeah.
What's that, Joanne? Joanne, welcome to the show. I was wondering where she was. Where you were, Joanne.
Something to live for.
Zabrowski needs quiet for his woohoo. Oh, you want me to point to you, though? Okay. Woohoo! Right. You got a Zabrowski deal. Nothing better. I see Kiwi Lass in the house from New Zealand. I love it. Guys, when you're eating kiwis, I don't even know why they say that. Is there just a lot? Is that where kiwis come from? Probably. It's probably the only place you can get kiwis. What's that? No, Joanne, I'm sorry. I can't hear you over the wheeze. Oh, she's... No, Joanne, she put it up on the screen. She's, she has to type it in because I can't hear her. With the wheeze. She says, yeah, it's the only place I can get them. Well, Joanne, can you put an order in with Kiwi Lass for a couple dozen kiwi? What's that? No, Joanne, I don't know if it's kiwis or kiwi. I'm just, maybe plural. I'm not sure. It's like sheep. Anyway, guys, comedy, sometimes we do it, We're going to play you this song right now. I'm very excited about this. I hope you enjoy it. It's called Cold as Ice. And man, I shortened it up and I think it's perfect, but I haven't listened to it fully. We're going to have to listen to it together. I hope you guys don't mind. I think you'll love it. So this is it right here. Cold as Ice. And if this is okay, I'm probably going to upload this and release it this week so we can do an actual premiere, world premiere it, and get it out there. It's likely going to be on my next album. However, we have about 22 songs complete that have to go on the next album, and there's only 13 spaces, so we're going to have to be choosy. And we may have to also, I don't know. I was doing an album every month from 2020 to 2021, and we did 13 months, 13 albums in a row. There were 169 songs I put out in a one-year period and 13-month period. I currently have 209 songs on iTunes. I was going through the list the other day, just scrolling. I was like, holy fuck. Like, I couldn't believe how many songs I put out in the world so far. 209 songs. You guys don't even realize what that is. Like, I'm scrolling, and I'm like, scrolling, and I'm like, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and I'm still scrolling. It's just me. I'm just scrolling, and I'm like, and no one's heard any of it. Well, this is the stuff you haven't heard, guys. It's all like this. It all happened right here in the moment. It's where everything is. There is nothing else. Everything is in a book. It's something you're hoping for, but it's not real. It's taken place, or it may never, or may will. Maybe it does, but right now is the only thing that actually ever is happening, and that's where all these things take place. So I'm just thankful that I'm able to stop time and just get into a moment here and let the music take us somewhere every night. So this was about maybe 4 or 5 nights ago I wrote this, 6 nights ago. Double album, Trish said. I may have to do the double album. The thing is, my next album puts me at 222 songs, and I was kind of pumped to be right at 222. However, the new Trump Train song, I feel like that has to be put out there on iTunes. And I did Freedom Convoy as a solo single, just a single I put out there. I thought that would maybe sell because it was a really cool Justin Trudeau impression during like a cool song about the Freedom Convoy. That should have gone viral. It never did. This new Trump song should be viral. It's not. It's like 300 views. It's so stupid, guys. I'm so over YouTube at this point, but I still do the show. And you guys join me, and so that means the world. But at the end of the day, like, I'm over these fucking assholes here, you know? I mean, seriously, I put out sick content after sick content and never share any of it. And the thing is, I realized this. They shared one freaking thing on Instagram, and all of a sudden it goes, like, not viral, but like a couple 100,000 people have seen this stupid thing that's like me telling me about my 1775 Bible. And I'm like, how many original pieces of comedy, original songs have I put out, and no one sees any of it? But the one thing I put out that gets some views, it's like, well, then I know all you need to do is share my freaking content, because people seem to like it, but they never see it. They never get it, you know? But you show one piece to people, and they're like, yeah, I like this. Share the other stuff then, you dicks. You know, let me put the one controversial thing out there. Jason Lee's in the house. Jason, my brother. 1,755 days in a row tonight, guys. We're doing it. I got to start getting some press. We got to get people interviewing me. I mean, seriously, get me on shows. Other shows. People who do a show, and they're looking for, you know, something. They're looking to interview somebody. I want to be interviewed. Tell me, sir, why the fuck have you gone live 1,755 days in a row when you can't get fucking 50 people to watch you? What are you doing? Why? Why would you do that? 'Cause the world is dying. The world is dying. Whether or not I can reach people today or they find my content tomorrow, it has to happen. Because it's death everywhere I see, everywhere I look. Destruction, division, hatred. It's all lies. And then I'm like, okay, well, we show up here and then we do something. And it's like, man, that's why I do it. It's because when I open my eyes after a song is over, in my mind, I'm like, there's 1 billion people watching that moment that just happened. Because it was fucking fire. But no, I open up at like 15 or 12 or 7, and it's like, this is the Twilight Zone. Because passion this real, passion this authentic should be viewed by millions. I digress. And I'll play you the newest song that exists from this channel.
Somewhere out there, somewhere in a tree, gone. Love is cold. Your heart is cold. Cold as ice. Your heart is stone. You lose yourself. Your heart is gold. It's turned to stone. We can be saved. Your heart is stone. You lose yourself. Your heart is cold. It's cold as ice. Let it all burn down. Let the smoldering ashes remind you that you could have done something more. If you only had heart. Your heart is cold. It's cold as your heart is stone. Your heart is stone. You lose yourself and it's dry. Your heart is stone. You lost yourself. Your heart is cold. Your time is come and gone. Silent and gone. Not a thought of your own. No. It's all shown. Oh, you keep everyone out. Your heart is cold, 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 cold as ice. Your heart is stone. Your heart is stone. Your heart is stone. Yeah, yeah. You lose yourself. is cold. You could stand by a fire for 15 hours. Yeah, your heart is stone, yeah. Cold as ice. Your heart is stone. You lost yourself. I know it's a struggle, but you can come back if you try. Your heart was in stone. But now you're on your own. No coming back. Your heart is cold.
So I have to make a few more changes, I heard. I started jamming out with you guys on the BeatSeat for a moment there, and then I was like, you know what? I think I got to fix something here. There's a couple of errors. It's different when I can listen to it on the big speakers. That's huge. When I'm listening on my phone, it's like I'm trying to edit this stuff, and sometimes there's little touches that need to be just tightened up. Again, you grab the screwdriver out and just tighten it up. Tighten it up. Is Jason Lee still with us? Jason, my brother, are you still out there? I'm going to quickly check because I really want Jason to hear the Trump Train Jive song. I think that he's going to freak out when he hears that, when he sees that. But he may have had to go. I'm not sure. Let me check and see. If you are here, Jason, let me know, or I'll wait until you do pop back on. If you do come back in, guys, let me know if you see him because I want to play that song. But we're going to play something else in the process here. All right. We have ridiculous content, like so much stuff here. Old Soul is here. In fact, I have a little piece of that. Let me see if I still have the Old Soul song. I wrote an Old Soul song because the first night Old Soul was here, I came up with this beauty. Oh, Jason's here. Okay, we're going to play this first for my brother. So, Jason, this is right here, a special song. This should have millions of views. I released it 3 days ago. It's got 160 or something like that. So my suggestion is, if you do like it, and you are a conservative person, and you are very concerned about this country, you will share this with every single person you know, and then you will make sure that, however possible, you'll get this to Donald Trump. That's the best way I could say this. You will absolutely make sure Donald Trump finds this, sees this. I've been sending it on X. No one sees anything I post on X. I've been sending it on, I've been tagging them. No one sees. There's like no views when I put anything on X. So I'm going to rely on you guys to blow it out of the water with this ridiculous song right here. It is possibly the best song ever created for Donald Trump. I think it is, but I'm a little biased. I wrote it, you know, but you tell me. You tell me. The Trump train jive, yeah, getting into it, yeah, you're going into it, yeah, you're in the war can't get away from it. Everywhere you go, they're throwing rocks and throwing stones. You can't get through it unless you break a bone. Yeah, and everybody wonder what you're gonna do. I'm jumping on the Trump train, jive with you. We're getting into it, yeah. You can't stop me when I'm going on the Trump train. Everywhere we go, everywhere we see is someone with the red hat on. Say we gotta get the country, go and get it back. Gotta take away from tyranny. They say you're some sort of xenophobe, some radicalist, right-wing conspiracy theorist, but that ain't the truth. Yeah, get on board, get on the Trump train, child. Ride of your life, yeah, to truth. You can't arrive at it unless you take a couple of bruises along the way on the Trump train drive. On board, yeah, on the Trump train drive. Get on board, yeah, on the Trump train drive. All aboard.
Always remember, they are coming after me because I am fighting for you.
Can't get that to freaking Donald Trump. That's right. You better freaking figure out how to get that to him because that song is crazy. Joanne threw a commercial in right in the middle. Of course she did. Thank you, S. Coop. Thank you so much. Yeah, I really had a ball putting that together. I mean, I wrote the song in the moment out of, we do that here nightly, but then to take that and add the Trump footage, it was kind of cool. So what do you guys want to hear? Someone leave me a couple words in the chat. Let me see if I can write you a song live in the moment here. Let's see what we came up with yesterday. I have to still edit this. Trying to get my camera to not, or my light to not fall. Left is right, yeah.
Giants has a big story.
Yes, it does. Can we shut off the music here? Thank you. All right. This is what we were killing last night. Jason, thank you, my brother. Yeah, we got to get that to the Trumper somehow. I don't know how the hell to do it. I tried. It looks like it's going to sit there and no one's going to ever see it, just like everything else I put out. But you know what? There's still time. Something. Who's got a couple of words? Give me a couple of words and I'm going to write you a song. This is on you guys. Give it to me. Leisure 7 in the house. Jason, I'm so happy you like that, buddy. We're going to really, I don't know. I can't amplify that any further. It's totally a fire tune. Did I do a short on it? Yes, Vicky. I made a couple of shorts. I made about 4 shorts on the Trumper song. I also put it out on the Donald Trump Show channel to see if that would get out any more. I think I got about the same amount of views over there as here, which is interesting because I got almost 11,000 subs here, and that has 87. So that tells you something. Someone's got to get it to like Steven Crowder. Got to get it to like what's his name? Charlie Kirk, or Dan Bongino, one of those guys, and then they'll share it. And Candace Owens, if Candace Owens saw that song, she would share it, and then we get lots of people seeing it. Someone like that has to just see it once. All it has to be seen is once by somebody who has an actual audience, and then we will get someone to put it out there. But right now we're gonna pick yourself up. Okay, S. Coop, give me a couple words here. We of Liberty said a song called Awaken. Make a Godly Alliance. And we got Walking on the Waves. Just came to me. I like that. Walking on Waves. Walk on the Waves. We've got Pick Yourself Up. All right, let's see what we can come up with here. I like Walking on Waves. We got a bass line. Now we need a little beat seat action. It was kind of cool to the end. The beat seat's kind of crazy though. It's gotta be one with a lot of fills. Kinda like that. don't like it. I don't like it. I'm going to do something else. I don't know why this wire keeps doing that. Thank you for the follow. Come on, I gotta get that in the loop. Mama Bear in the house. So good to see you, Mama. So I would just play with my hands. I gotta play with this with my hands more often instead of just the sticks. Freaking BeatSeat, guys. Nothing better than the BeatSeat. I'm telling you. You know, you got to get one. Shattering a lot of the books. You know, I'm finishing up these BeatSeats. I showed them last night. They're beauties. I got to start doing the dyeing process tonight. It's 12:15. Oh, goodness. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, Sid, I'm seeing Sid over here on TikTok. No, Sid, this is actually right here. This is a this is called the Mahogany BeatSeat. I built this one as it's one of the models on the BeatSeat website. The Gibson guitar wood. You can actually see it down here on the bottom, all the way to the right. That one's this one right here. This one's my beauty. You see I got all the pearl inlay around the outside. This entire face is pearl inlay here. It's sick. I'll play this one tomorrow. Thanks for reminding me, Sid. Sometimes I move them around, but this is my beaut right here. This one will never be sold. This is my personal BeatSeat forever. Gotta say, I'm proud of myself that I build all of these things. It's not easy to build things, and I invented it, but now I build them. And so if you do want the guy who plays a show for you every single night on his BeatSeat to build you your own personal BeatSeat, you can order one at BeatSeat.rocks. And it's the only place in the world you can get one because I invented and patented it. So there's nobody else who has it. It's the only game in town is BeatSeat.rocks. So if you do want one, head over there, place an order. If you have any other questions, I do demonstrations here every single night. I'm live here since December 31st, 2018. That's 1,755 days in a row, fam and friends. So I will be back tomorrow, but if you could tell a few people that we're here doing this, it'd be pretty cool. Get some more family members here in the chat, right? Over here at TikTok, we got some people kicking it, just saying hi. I got my brother Sid and Richard Gordon. Richard, appreciate you, pal. Head over to YouTube if you can, guys. Subscribe. Make sure all notifications are on. And I'll see you tomorrow. For day 1756 in a row. Let me see who's on with me. If you're here, say goodnight now or forever hold your peace. I got Barilla. Hold on. I have to refresh the stream. Unbelievable. Leave it to Joanne to just ruin everything. She's classic at ruining it. Barilla! I got Jason Lee in the house, my brother. Kill it and grill it. Leisure number supper. Pamela Swan, Mama Bear, Old Soul. When you're an old soul, you get it. Guys, you find it. It's on my channel. And S-Coop, thank you for everything you do. Guys, tomorrow, remember, this happens all over again. So if you could share something, that Trump dance, I think that Trump dance should be everywhere right now. I think that should be the Trump train drive, should be everywhere, especially with all the crap that's going on in the world. Everybody needs to have a good time and dance. And see Trump, dude, look up with a big league, you know? Good times. Vicky, thank you so much. So glad you're here tonight with us. I hope to see you all tomorrow. Remember, this is a daily variety show. Kill it and grill it's here. He's killing it and then grilling it. That's what he does best. Tomorrow we're coming back. Yeah, Barella, we're doing it all over. We'll save a seat for you, buddy. S-Coop will save the seat, right? S-Coop, are we saving seats? I'm not sure. Kiwi Lass! I applaud you, Kiwi Lass. Thank you so much for kicking it with me again. Trish said, Mark, your throwaways are better than most people's keepers. Don't let some bean counting organization make you feel any less. You're the best, my friend. Thank you so much. You rock. Oh, goodness. We do have some pretty cool songs here. Some of them that just wind up not really doing anything. My friend, Richard, do me a favor, buddy. Head over to YouTube. You got to go watch that song. It's ridiculous. It's called the Trump Train Jive. And Wolf asked me to write it last week. And then I took basically this video of Trump dancing, all these different clips of Trump dancing, and I just synced it up with the song. And it is the best song ever. Because the song is fire. But then it's like when I sing that all aboard, like in that, oh man, it's so crazy. Then you see Trump doing this, dancing to it. It's a wrap. But we need to get people to see it. So my friend, head over there and check it out. Nice. Richard says he's hanging out with Sid over there. Sid's bringing people over from TikTok. That's actually awesome, guys. Like, we need you. If you're on other platforms, on other channels, shift people over. Tell them, hey, what are you doing after the stream? Oh, okay. By the way, every night at like 10:30, there's a guy who's on Positivity Live Music and Comedy. And basically, truth is what put him in a hole for this long. Every single thing. You can go back and push play on some of my stuff, guys. The stuff they suppressed from you, it all came true. It was all comedy, but it all came true. Everything I was joking about. You know, I heard something interesting. I think it was Candace Owens, and she said, you know, they're trying to suppress this comedy thing. She goes, you know, it's important that comedy continues to push the boundaries when we're going through what we are in society, like throughout all times. And when you have this division and this hatred and all this like animosity in the world, you need comedians to poke fun at it in order to bring some sort of, you know, closure, but also some opportunity for laughing when you've got nothing but negativity. And I thought that was interesting because they kept things from you that they didn't think you should see because it maybe didn't help their agenda, their narrative. But when you don't hear the truth, something starts to ring within you, and then you get very skeptical and you don't want to believe anything anymore. So when they keep things from you, what they're doing is they're alienating everybody when they do that. And I think one day when people do find the show, they'll say to themselves, how the heck did it take me this long to find this guy? He's been here for 4.5 years every single day doing this show. The show hasn't changed. Like, it's been the same, except sometimes it was a lot longer. It was like, I did like 4 6-hour shows. I did one 8-hour and 27-minute show. It's insane, you know? But at the time, I thought the longer I was on, the better the chances that I'd get new people to find me, and it never happened. So I shortened the show. We tried short, then we went to about a half hour, then we're kind of at an hour. And I think that's the proper time for this show. We write a song, we do a piece of comedy, we connect, we say a few things about what's going on in the world, but in a positive light. And remember, no matter what's going on in your world, this is happening. So join us here and send people this way. Everybody needs the Mark and Spire show in their lives. It's a fact. So, next rock in the house, my brother. You know, and just to follow up that, they may not need it every day, but they need it. They need to know it exists, and they need to know that every once in a while they could pop in here and get a piece of music. They can get a piece of life that's happening in the moment. Everybody needs to know about this show. So, until tomorrow. You got to go away. Yeah, yeah. You got to go away. See.